Hello everyone and welcome to today's show. Today we're going to be talking about the 7 towns in and around Evanston, Wyoming. There's a bunch of little small towns. If you're interested in this really small town feel, make sure to check out this video and don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out a lot. Let's hop right into it. So first off, we are going to talk about Fort Bridger, Wyoming. So Fort Bridger is about an hour and a half to the east of us here in Evanston. It is a little small town on the side of the road, and it is really known for trading. So back in the day, there was lots of little trading camps there, and every year they still do like a trading furs and like that old time feel of getting together, and people set up booths. And there's tents and cabins out there, and every year they do the rendezvous out there. So if you're in town for the rendezvous, definitely go check it out. It's an awesome experience that we get to have right there in Fort Bridger, Wyoming. And the second town, it's actually super close to Fort Bridger. It's right down the road, would have to be Mountain View, Wyoming. And Mountain View is a little cute town, kind of off the highway past Fort Bridger. And I love it there. It's super wide open, big parcels of land. Also, there is only about 1,200 people that live in the community, but they still do have a grocery store. They have an Ace Hardware. They have a couple churches out there. So you can find stuff to still live there and like survive right there in Mountain View, Wyoming. It's a cute little town. Lots of stuff to do still. Still really close to Evanston, only an hour and a half away, but you do have to go over the Sisters. So if you're in Mountain View, Lyman, and Fort Bridger, sometimes in the winters, we get really bad winters and they start shutting down the freeways. So you just gotta be careful about living in Mountain View, Lyman, and Fort Bridger. And that goes in my third one, Lyman. Lyman's also a little small town, and it's right a little bit north of Fort Bridger and Mountain View. It is an awesome little town, tons of little shops there. They also have like an awesome like soda shop that everyone goes to get their soda drink. And so cute little town. The population of Lyman is in that 2,000, 2,500 range. So not a huge amount of population. So Lyman has its own separate school, but then Mountain View also has a school too. So no matter where you're at in that little area, there's still schools, there's still restaurants. There's some great restaurants, some Chinese food, some Mexican food, anything you want to eat there, you're going to find in that little complex with Mountain View, Lyman, and Fort Bridger. Hey y'all, are you thinking about relocating to Evanston, Wyoming? Well, I got just the thing for you. My team and I have developed the ultimate relocation guide. This guide will save you hours and hours of research, citing a lot of the great top employers, hospitals, and a boatload of other stuff. This is just the thing you need to know and have for relocating to Evanston, Wyoming. And it's 100% free. Free for you. Yeah, that's right. You heard me right. 100% free. It's down in the description. Let me know what you think. Have a great day. So my fourth favorite little town here in by Evanston, Wyoming has to be Robertson. Robertson consists of maybe 100 people, and these houses that are out there are more cabinish. It is way southern compared to where Fort Bridger and Lyman sit. So once you start to go down, you kind of get into the tree area where you're seeing the mountains. You're getting closer to the Uinta Mountains. So most of the lots there are covered in trees. Super beautiful, serene neighborhoods there. Not a lot of neighborhoods, but there are a couple neighborhoods with great trees and great big mature pine trees. And that's always a great cabin feel that I like personally. Now a couple towns that are closer to Evanston, Wyoming. We'll start off with Bear River. Bear River is north of Evanston. It gets close to the Utah border as you're going back up. It is about 12 minutes out from Evanston, so if you're worried about that commute, only about 12 minutes. But out in Bear River, and there's two sides of Bear River. I like to think there's two sides to Bear River, the lower El Caballo side and then the upper Deer Mountain side. With the lower side, you're gonna get a lot more hay grass. Everything is at least 1 acre and bigger. It's the rule of the land out in Bear River. 1 acre or bigger, you can't have anything smaller than 1 acre. So you're gonna have horse properties and water, all sorts of water in the bottom. Watch out because there is a lot of flood zone along the bottom of El Caballo, or the bottom of Bear River, they call it. So, and then the top side, you don't get as much hay feed, but still you're on 1 acre at least. Great place to be. Population, you're looking at about 500-ish in the town of Bear River. And the last town that's right by Evanston that you should consider is the town, well, it's not really a town, it's kind of an area. It's called Almy, Wyoming. So Almy is a little bit north of Evanston, only about 6 minutes north, but this place used to almost be the capital of Wyoming. It had an airport, and it had over 8,000 people at one point in Almy alone. And now you drive through Almy and you don't even realize you drive through anything. Like, there's maybe 200 to 300 people that live in Almy. There's kind of both a bottom side, top side. There's County Road 105 and 107 that runs through there. The top side is a development area, and the top side does have a community sewer system. So they do have an HOA if you're looking at that. If you don't want HOAs, stay out of the top side of Almy. Again, lots of land out there, beautiful country. They're known for, back in the 1800s, there was 3 large mining accidents, mining explosions. So there is a little cemetery there that's mainly for those people. But yeah, it's a beautiful town, and it's just about 6 miles north. Great little town, great people who live there. So if you want more information about the towns and stuff around Evanston, Wyoming, make sure to subscribe to the videos. And you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you out there.